magical friends, Deb's here. Whoa, what a blustery windy day it is here in Cumbria. It's absolutely pouring down the rain and the wind is howling around our house, which is a corner house, so it's on the edge, and we have fields that surround us, so it's very open, and yeah, it's very dark and dingy, so I thought it's a perfect day to get the journal out and start doing some journaling. I have two journals. I have a larger one and a smaller one. The larger one is kind of my best one. So what I do is, once I've done all my scribbling and my planning and I've come up with something that I want to do in my smaller one, I then transfer it to the bigger one so that I've got one that's fairly neat and nice. I've tried to get to the stage where I could just scribble in the bigger one, but it's just not working. So I just thought, no, just go with it. It will start off like this, but I know over time it will get very messy. So yeah, so why don't you come along and join me? So here's some of the bits and pieces that I've got. I don't know what I'm going to use. This is my smaller one, and I'm going to put that there out the way for now. And this is my bigger one, and I've got some bits that I already need to put in here. So this is just like a little blessing for my book, and here I'm going to add like a welcome page. So I'm not going to use those two pages at the moment, but in these ones I've got some correspondence. So these are my incense correspondence, so I thought I'd stick these in first. There's more correspondences there, so we're just going to go through, stick these in. So I've got so turn that page. That's fine. So I think these are all blanks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that page and those. There we go. We're getting there. Right, now these. I'm going to have to cut these up, unfortunately, because these won't fit. So how many pages should I do? 3 whole pages, and then we'll go from there. So I'll leave all that, and then I'll start with this one. But as I say, I'm going to have to cut this up because this is A4, I believe. So this is, I think this was from the Witch box. This, oh no, this one was the Witch box. So this was from, oh yeah, this was from Witch Casket. So the box that I opened last week, or beginning of this week, whenever it was. So what I'm going to do is cut round this because I really want, because this is a really good information page. So I am going to cut around this as a heading. I'm going to cut around this a little bit because I like this edging. So don't be afraid, you know, when you've got art pieces and that you want to use them, don't be afraid. I need to cut more of that, so that's not a problem. But what I might do, because I really like, that's better, but I'm going to get a brown watercolour pen and just fill that in. Not sure which one will be done. Excuse me? Is you sealing my chair now? Really? Are you going up on the desk then so I can sit? Come on. There we go. So this is Sapphire. She's my little rag doll, little princess. No, leave my plants alone. So I don't usually allow you up there. Okay, let's get a spare piece of paper. Let's see which one will be better. That one's quite dark. And that one's too dark. Okay, that's good. So we'll go for this one. You see what I'm doing? So I'm not sure where the camera's actually placed, whether you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can, otherwise this video in this will be a total waste of time. So it's not quite the same colour, but stop eating my plant. Stop it, or else I'll move it. I'll move you, I should say. Come on. There you go. So. That's better. I'm using watercolour markers, but you could use alcohol pens, whatever you fancy doing. Okay, let's kind of add more little stars in, because I obviously cut bits off. So we'll use that as the header page. Can stand up to do this. So, drawing plants for spellcraft. So, okay, straight across there. What I'm going to do is cut this out. So that's for plants. going to cut these areas out too. So I can intersperse it with the actual information. So it won't be as good as the original, but it's okay. We can do this. I'll get some washi tape out as well. Maybe add. Let's just see how we go. Okay, so we've got some elements there. We've got a little title for the plants. So now we can just take our information, tidy that up a little bit. Sorry, I'm just cutting round the information now, tidying it up from where I pulled the pieces off. So I'm going to put that under there. You could use wet glue, but I find this works quite well. That is, if you actually keep it where it's meant to go. She's back again. I might have to move her though, because she likes, stop it. Thank you. This, of course, is where you can get out. Stop it! Right, that's it. You're going to have to go down. Sapphire, no. 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 I'm sorry, but you can't. If you're going to eat my plants, then you can't go up there. Okay, I know it's boring and you should be out playing. No, don't moan at me. Get down then. Good girl. I think this other one, I'm going to put up there. So I like that. Now I'm going to cut the information out for plants. Which is that. I'm going to move that over there. I'll put my title. That'll work. Put that just under there. And now we have fruits. Okay, so let's think about the next page. Let's just move all this to the bin. I'll drop half of it on the floor. Of course I do. So, I don't want to use this one yet. This is some different rituals, so spell casting. So I will look at that later. Don't really need these informations, but I do want to put some of these in. So what have we got? So I quite like that. So I think that needs a page on its own. So what I'm going to do, so let's mark roughly. So I'll put it there. It's going to mark roughly underneath. So I'm placing this art piece here, and I'm just going to give myself a little indication underneath, because I want to copy out the information on the back so that I can use it. So I have a pen somewhere, not there. So this is monthly manifestations, so I'm not into fancy writing. Are my goals this month? And we could put 1, 2, 3, 4. What practical steps can I take to reach? I'm just going to put goals. It does say these goals, but I'm not going to get it in. And then there's a couple of there. What magical steps can I take to reach goals? So when I stick that down, I'm going to move it up a little bit, because what I want to write under here, I'm going to put witch casket. And the reason I'm doing that is so I remember where I got this from. And then up here, so I stick that round about there. I can write this here. The seeds are planted. Intentions set. I command my desires to, oh no, it doesn't, it says be met, sorry. So the seeds are planted, intention set, I command my desires be met. I'm going to underline that more. I'm going to underline that. That's it. And then I'm going to stick this in. That's from the enamel pin. What else have we got? Okay, so I'm going to do another one. This time I'm going to put that in the middle of the page. So I'm going to put the title. What have we got here? Okay, so this one is another monthly manifestation, so I'm going to write that up here. Let's give that a nice underline. I can move a pen. Are you moaning at me? She's sat on the back of my chair now. I'm just drawing a few leaves just to help make the page look a bit prettier. Yeah, I might colour that in later. So what are my goals? I'm going to put this week, so I can make these weekly rather than monthly. This week. So that's going to go down there. So I can write. So I'm going to do 3 goals. 1, 2, 3. So, what practical steps can I take to, I've gone over that already. What am I like? Take to reach these goals. So, and then I do a line. Give yourself some space to write. What magical steps can I take to reach these goals? And again, just underline that. Okay, now I want to do the corners of this. I just find it aesthetically more pleasing. So even though I marked out where I wanted it to go, I still got steps under there, but never mind, I know what it means. I will get better at this.